Hello everybody, I'm just here with my morning no makeup face and came online because I just want to give you this really quick download on emotional centeredness, which I find is a key feature that we really want to bring into this new year. And as the astrology is saying that this new year is going to be another year of a lot of breaking down of the structures and the layers and the artificial matrices. And with that happening, there is also naturally going to come a lot of turmoil. So this can be in the external reality, but however, if also we in our individual lives experience changes that can shake us up inside, a key feature to hold and to come into deep embodiment with is that emotional centeredness. And when I talk about emotional centeredness, I don't mean that we never have emotions, which sometimes can be really misunderstood, that you're just like this cold, icy queen and I'm very centered and I don't have any, I don't let my emotions take over me. Actually, it's the opposite, a little bit the opposite. What it means is that you are not driven by your emotions and you don't dwell in them and you don't identify with them, and they're not the center of your life. So moving from emotion being the center of your life to emotional centeredness. And that is really where you can just be present with whatever's coming up. Yeah. Let's say you get really triggered in a situation by your partner, by whatever. Someone said something really rude. And maybe you are right to be triggered, There are some really rude people around. However, instead of identifying with that, creating a drama around of it, creating a story around of it, projecting, rah, 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 you take that with you and personally, privately, just work with it. Use the different tools. Release the energy. Cry if you need to cry. Scream if you need to scream. I'm all for that. And that's all part that I guide people very deeply into, that somatic way of expression, so that it can be truly liberated from your body. Yeah. So when you do that once, you will see that the next time the same or similar trigger comes up, there may still be some there, but it will be less. And the more you do it, the more you can neutralize the story that the mind wants to attach to the situation and be with the raw emotion. And then from that space, you'll step into more and more centeredness, where the outside world doesn't have such a strong impact on you anymore. And as said before, it doesn't mean that you become disconnected or you don't feel or you don't experience the emotion, but your relationship to the emotion is going to be completely different, because you just can allow it to be what it is. You can let the emotion flow, you can be fully present, and at the same time hold your inner truth and anchor point and center, knowing that it's like when you're in the ocean, the waves are just moving, the storm is moving, but you are here. You're allowing it to move. You're not trying to make it stop. You're not suppressing it. You're not getting overly identified or attached with it, to it. But you're just there. And then it moves. You still stay in that same place. And then you come back to continuing with your life. And when we can live from that space, it brings such a strong sense of true sovereignty. And it also connects us to our truth, We are not driven anymore by the mind, by the story, by the external forces and all that. But a part of us will always stay in that deeper presence. I find this extremely, extremely important quote. I've also been initiated to on a much, much deeper level last year. Even this year there were some deeper residues, and we continue obviously to evolve and do the work. But I feel at the point now where I can see the power of the fruits of this and holding this, and it's so beautiful and it's truly so freeing. And if we can bring that and apply that into our life, into our relationships, into our finances, into our business, into whatever we do, we're really gonna step into a deeper space of sacred sovereignty in all these areas. And then also from that space be able to manifest way, way bigger, because we are not in that emotional, detangled frequency anymore, but really in that frequency of the queen that moves from that space of emotional maturity and pristine energy. So take this little download with you on the weekend, see where you can apply it, share with me how that feels with you also. And if you want to go deeper with me in integrating and embodying that code, you can just send me a private message and reach out. All right? Have a beautiful weekend, and anyone who just popped on, you're welcome to watch the replay now in the group. Much love. Bye.